Fractions, decimals, and percents. Fractions are parts of things. Decimals and percents are parts of things too. You can find fractions, decimals, and percents at a fair. Cotton candy might cost 89 cents. 89 cents are a fraction of $1. There are 100 cents in $1. 89 cents are 89 over 100 of $1. You could also write 89 cents as 0.89. That's the cost of the cotton candy written as a decimal. The period, dot, before the 8 is a decimal point. 0.89 is the same as 89 over 100. You could write the cost of the cotton candy using percent. The cotton candy does not cost one whole dollar. If it did, you would say it costs 100% of a dollar. It costs less than that. It costs 89 cents of a dollar. 89 over 100, 0.89, and 89% are all different ways of writing the same thing. U.S. coins will help you understand fractions, decimals, and percents. How much money is in the box? Did you count 41 cents? You could write that as 41 over 100, or 0.41, or 41% of a dollar. Count the money in this box. Did you count 53 cents? You could write that as 53 over 100 of a dollar, or 0.53, or 53% of a dollar. Now count the money in this box. What fraction of a dollar is in the box? How would you write that as a decimal? How would you write that as a percent of a dollar? The coins in each box were a fraction of a dollar. Now take a look at these fractions. 41 over 100, 53 over 100, and 17 over 100. The bottom number is the denominator. It tells you how many cents there are in $1. The top number, the numerator, tells you what part of a dollar, how many cents you have. Now look around the fair. You'll see lots of decimals. A champion lamb might cost $999.99. 999.99 is a decimal. With decimals, there are no bottom or top number, no denominator, or no numerator. Each of the nines in 999.99 means something different. What matters is on which side of the decimal point the 9 is written and how close it is to the decimal point. 900.00, 90.00, and 9.00 are not the same. 0.90 and 0.09 are not the same. 900.00 is 9 hundredths. 90.00 is 9 tenths. 9.00 is 9 ones. 0.90 is 9 tenths. And 0.09 is 9 hundredths. Win a trip to the big city worth $735.46. Take a look at this diagram. It will help you understand how the value of a digit is different when it's on the right or left side of the decimal point and how close it is to the decimal point. 7 means 7 hundredths or 700. 3 means 3 tenths or 30. 5 means 5 ones or 5. The 4 means 4 tenths or 4 over 10. The 6 means 6 hundredths or 6 over 100. Percent means out of 100. 40% means the same as 40 over 100. It is also the same as 0.40. People often use percent when they talk about parts of prices. 40% off of a price of a toy means it costs 40% less than 100% of the regular price. 40% less than 100% is 60%. Instead of $1, the toy would cost 60 cents. How do you change it from a fraction to a decimal or a percent? It's easy when the denominator, the bottom number of the fraction, is 100. 41 over 100 is the same as 0.41 and 41%. 53 over 100 is the same as 0.53 and 53%. But what about 1/2, 3/4, and 4/5? To change each of these fractions to a decimal or a percent, you divide. 1 over 2, 3 over 4, 4 over 5. First, you change the numerator into a decimal. 1 becomes 1.00, 3 becomes 3.00, 4 becomes 4.00. Then you divide the numerator by the denominator. 2 into 100 is 0.50. 4 into 3.00 is 0.75. 5 into 4.0 is 0.80. 1 over 2 is the same as 0.5 and 50%. 3 over 4 is the same as 0.75 and 75%. 4 over 5 is the same as 0.80 and 80%. Fractions, decimals, and percents can each be used to say something less than 1, but there are many times people mostly use fractions, times people mostly use decimals, and times people mostly use percents. If a man at the pie eating contest ate 4 full pies and half of the 5th pie, he would probably use a fraction. He would probably say, I ate 4.5 pies. He would probably not say, I ate 4.5 pies, but he could. He probably would not say, I ate 4 pies and 50% of a 5th pie, but he could. Let's play baseball at the arcade. You hit the ball 3 times out of 10 tries. If someone asks, what's your batting average, you would probably answer the question with a decimal. You would say, I batted .300. Look around the fair. Each time you see a fraction, see if you can change it on an equivalent decimal and percent. Each time you see a decimal, see if you can change it to an equivalent fraction and percent. Each time you see a percent, see if you can change it to an equivalent fraction and a decimal. Look around when you go shopping. You see fractions, decimals, and percents in shopping malls. You see fractions, decimals, and percents in sports stadiums and newspapers. Fractions, decimals, and percents are everywhere.